Hey Crock Posse, today we're going to be making hot cocoa in the crock pot, all while having a whole lot of fun.
And today we're going to be making...
Hot cocoa.
What?
I said hot cocoa.
And
I thought you said a taco at some point.
Hi, and welcome back to another edition of Cooking Chris's Dishes with the Good Old Boy. And today we're having another episode of Kids in the Kitchen. So we have the lovely Miss Ad, and today we're going to be making...
Hot cocoa.
Hot cocoa in the crock pot. Another episode that's fun to make with your kids, kind of get them involved in the kitchen and have something to do, right?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about the following ingredients that we need for this little recipe. You need...
Cocoa.
How much?
A half cup.
That's right. Go ahead, pop her in there. All of it. There you all of it. Then you need 1/8 teaspoon of salt. Just like that.
And then what do we do?
And then you want, that's, I think the vanilla, oh yeah, that's right, we're supposed to stir that up, get the salt all incorporated with the cocoa, that's right. And now we want vanilla. You want 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla. So
pretty much 2 of these.
That's exactly right. We got a 3/4 teaspoon of vanilla. I want you to do it right over the crock pot.
So
Come over here and do it right over the crock pot. Here.
Open, please.
Okay, be very careful. You don't want any more than what's prescribed. Gently. Easy. Alright, there's 3/4 teaspoon. And then another one.
Woo!
Good job.
Here we go.
That's going to be perfect. Good job. She does it the way I do it. Just put it in the sink, you're fine. And then next is the, oh wait, no, we want the milk for the milk, which it says in the recipe that we saw was 7.5 cups of milk. This is a half a gallon. Anybody that can do the simple math knows that it's 8 cups in a gallon. I sure hope either that or we're going to have really milky cocoa. But yep, go ahead. Easy with it.
So what he's trying to say is we're going to just go on and add it all.
Yep.
Rather than
that in.
slowly.
Oh, it's making a cool bubbly effect.
Oh my goodness.
I used to drive my mother nuts when I was a kid because I would drink my milk out of a straw and I'd blow bubbles with my milk. That's kind of what just happened here.
That's what
That gives a weird effect right there. Get that all stirred in good. And then now you want to add
sweet
1 can sweetened condensed milk. That's right. Go ahead and put her in there. I'll whisk that in. That's really going to sweeten it up.
This also tastes like vanilla pudding.
It does. There's a recipe that we had in college one time. We made this huge dinner for our campus ministry, and we took the labels off and then boiled those cans. And when it came out really, really thick. And we poured it over apples and made apple pie.
It turns into caramel.
Yeah, it was really good. So let me have this.
Still going.
And I'll take the whisk and get that out of there. All the leftovers of it. Alright, and now all I want to do is stir this up.
Can I help?
Get everything incorporated. Absolutely, that's why you're here. You're here to do all the hard labor. So we'll get this all stirred up, and then we're going to set it on high for, do you remember how long?
2 hours.
2 hours is correct, and then we'll come back and show you our hot cocoa in 3, 2, 1. Where'd my shirt go? And your whisk turned into a ladle. That's right, it's been 2 hours.
I can't believe you've been making me stir this for 2 whole hours.
It's been 2 hours, and now our hot chocolate is hot. Should be all mixed up, especially since Miss Ad did it for 2 hours. Now, being the adult here, just to be careful, I know this is hot, so I will put this in a mug.
And make sure to get your marshmallows ready.
Are you one of those who likes the marshmallows on the bottom or on the top?
Top.
On the top.
They'll just float up.
To clarify, Miss Ad really didn't stir it. We stirred it like once in the 2 hours.
Yeah, we had to, do a hardware change, so there was about a 20-second span there. All right. Well, it smells good. It smells
amazing.
Really good. Now, I'm not sure which one of these episodes is going to air first, whether we do the apple cider or this.
I don't know.
But we talk about doing an adult version. I know I mentioned maybe a cinnamon whiskey or something of the sort, or a cinnamon schnapps maybe that goes into your apple cider. But I can also say that with this hot chocolate, I've done this before, There's a raspberry rum. Can I have some of those, please? If you get a raspberry rum, or maybe a raspberry liqueur, the raspberries and chocolate are... She took my last marshmallow. The raspberry in the chocolate is really good. And again, it's also a nice reward for yourself whenever you're cooking with your kids in the kitchen. We just happen to be out of raspberry rum right now. Let's try that.
Props. You both have lovely Crock Posse mugs that are
turned the wrong way.
turned the wrong way.
Oh, my bad. That's right. Hey, by the way, if you're running low on mugs and you want some stylish mugs that are sponsored by some very good-looking people, I'm talking about my kid, of course, you can always go down in the description below and you'll see a link to our line of mugs that we have. And you're more than welcome to buy them and sport them and drink coffee and spill hot chocolate. Oh my goodness.
What are you doing? She burnt her tongue.
It just goes to show you, safety first to cool off your hot chocolate. Oh, that's good. That's creamy.
I got some marshmallows in there.
This is the hot chocolate I make every winter.
Mm-hmm. That sweetened condensed milk, it makes it creamier as well as makes it really sweet. Good? Was that a winner? Do you back this product? Huh? Just say yes. Just say yes, Daddy. Oh yeah. Well, we want to thank you for watching another edition of Cooking Chris's Dishes with another episode of Kids in the Kitchen with Miss Ad. If you like what you saw, give us one of these down below. And also, if you haven't already, subscribe. It's a new thing we're going to do around here. Now, you want to subscribe to these videos. That makes you a member of the Crock Posse, a very valued member, and we thank you for joining the ranks of the people who have come before you. We love you, and we thank you all. And if you keep watching, we'll keep cooking, and all will be well. Bye. Are you good?
Thank you.
I swear that was because there's a fly. I'm not just practicing my kung fu.